Yo, what's going on? This is Pedigree Stocks first episode. My name is Alejandro Ospina. This is my co-host,
Derrick Brown.
And together we're gonna be talking about options and how we trade stocks on the daily. So let's start a little bit with who we are.
Hold on. Let me translate that real quick in English. Hey everybody, this is Pedigree Stocks. This is Ollie. Derrick right here.
Hey, I go by Fest.
Do habla español? Are we gonna do like a Spanish version also?
Hey, well, sí, yo hablo español perfectamente, so let's keep it in English first, and then do another episode in Spanish for the Spanish crowd
later. But yeah, that works.
We'll translate later. So.
Yeah, captions, right?
So a little bit of who we are. My name is Alejandro. Like I said earlier, I graduated UTSA with a degree in actuarial science and management science. I'm a 22-year-old entrepreneur. I've been building companies since I was 18, and always been flipping and selling things that I buy for the low and sell for the high, just like I do with stocks.
Sell for the high.
Yeah, and I come from Colombia, Pereira, Colombia, exactly. And a little bit more about me. I like soccer. I play a lot of soccer. I like to run. I like to work out. I'm interested in making money, saving money, and having a good time.
How long have you been trading?
I've been trading for about 4 years, ever since I started college. I started my paper trade account in high school, but never really paid too much attention until I started college and joined the investment society.
What was your first purchase? Do you remember?
Actually, my first purchase was Microsoft.
Really?
Yeah, that was my first stock purchase because back in the day, big Xbox fan. So anything that has to do with Xbox and Microsoft underwear platform, I was very big into. But now let's talk about you. What about you, Derrick?
Hey everybody, Derrick Brown here. Y'all may know me as Derrick motherfucking Brown, or Brown Eye, or Debo, or D-Rock. Trash Panda is my newest name. Panda by day, raccoon by night. Shit, man, where do I start? I'm a retired DOD firefighter. I'm from here in San Antonio. I'm not sure if I had my glasses on before or after, so they made this automatically appear off my face.
Hey, well, cut to. Hey.
No, cut to. If not. Okay, so
you left off at your friend firefighter that was rich.
He was up from Wisconsin. He was a National Guard firefighter, so he only had to do like 1 week in a month. But I was stationed in Tampa, Central Command, where General Petraeus was. And God, man, he was such a Hoboken. Like he had that Wisconsin accent and everything. But the dude was loaded. And it was because, like, in Wisconsin, that's where the John Deere factory's from. And he was buying John Deere stock since he was in his 20s.
Okay.
And he was worth now over $1 million, fucking, just in John Deere stock alone. And that's what gained my interest. But back then, this is 2004, like, we were actually looking at stocks in the newspaper. Isn't that fucked up, dude?
That is interesting. I had to experience that when I was intern at the hospital for a little bit. I didn't have access to my phone, so the only way I could track on Apple and Snapchat was through the newspaper, which was pretty helpful, honestly. You gave me a little bit of hope for the day.
I kind of miss it, being able to highlight, and we should start doing that, is highlight what we want, and we can write our notes, and then we can just tape it on the wall. And then instead of having to go back page by page by page by page in our web history, we can just do an easy reference.
Yeah. I totally agree. So tell me about why did you get interested in trading, and what's your background in trading?
After I got out of the Air Force as a firefighter, I processed to go be a DOD contract firefighter.
Okay.
And Jessica almost fell backwards. Fucking chair, you see that? So that's Jessica. She's like our Jamie in the background. But unlike Joe Rogan, we like hot chicks with big tits. So we got Jessica over here. So DOD contract firefighting. That's the only reason why I went into the Air Force to be a firefighter, because there's that myth and dream to go make $10,000 a month tax-free overseas.
Right.
So bam, I got that job with Halliburton, aka Kellogg Brenner Root, KBR. And my very first paycheck, I showed up in October 2008.
Okay.
The month of the housing collapse. October 2008 was my very first month going overseas to Kuwait. On January 3rd, 2008, I received a $14,000 check and I put 10 G's into the stock market.
Woo! That's a good start. Thank
Single, not married, no baby yet. So I did it. And I traded the shit out of that. And I turned it into like 36,000.
Good returns.
Fannie Mae. Fannie Mae was my very first purchase. I got Fannie Mae at 14 cents and I sold it at $1.36.
Not bad. That's great. That's awesome. There you go. It's a little bit of an introduction to who we are.
Yeah, a little bit.
We will go more deeply into
But who am I? Who am I?
To be or not to be, right? Hey.
Do or do not. There is no try. Yoda, he's the best. All right, so that was an introduction. I guess I can go ahead. Make money, right? Y'all want to make money?
Yeah.
How much have we made? Let's give 60-day, 45-day. What did we start off? 10K?
10K, and we turn it into good 35K, 45K.
And now we're technically into over 60 with the payouts.
Yeah. That's without counting what we took out for ourselves. Because always remember, pay yourself first. Don't be paying other people.
Be greedy.
Be greedy.
Think you. Remember, you can't spell you without me.
I don't know if that's totally correct, but we'll go with it. So guys, we trade using different platforms, especially Robinhood. That's the main one we trade on right now.
That's our broker. That's who we actually do the trading with.
Yeah, that's our broker. And it also serves as cash balance register because I have a Robinhood card. I'll show you in a future video. But we use Robinhood for its ease of use and also for its nice way of portraying stocks. It's very easy to understand. So if you're a beginner, please use Robinhood. Some people in our team also use Webull. And to do research, I preferably use TradingView. I think it's a great platform if you know how to do technical analysis and also for news and to get ideas from other people. Derrick, what do you like to use?
To actually do my trades as a broker,
and to do your research and your analysis.
E-Trade 360. Yeah, I like E-Trade 360 as my research and analysis. They're technical software for figuring out like my moving averages, which we'll talk about that. Simple moving averages, exponential moving averages, but most of all, being able to play with the MACD, right?
Okay.
Play with your MACD every day, all right? That's MACD, moving average convergence. No, crossover divergence. There we go. Dang, dude.
Moving average
There's gonna be a lot of
divergence.
acronyms, all right? Moving average crossover divergence, and that's gonna tell you at that exact minute when you should buy. You know,
Okay.
because a stock, we only buy
When it's low.
when it gets hit.
When it's low.
Yeah.
Buy when it's low, sell when it's high. Very simple to understand. Warren Buffett said it first. Maybe. We don't know about that yet.
Warren Buffett also let his daughter sleep in the top drawer of his shelf because he didn't want to buy a bed for her. But that's how you save money. That's how you save money. Fun fact.
Well, there you go, Warren Buffett.
In a book.
He made it to the book?
He made it to the book. Read his book. Yeah, damn right he put it in.
Goddamn.
Also, Warren Buffett, he only buys vehicles after a hailstorm. He goes to cities that got hit by hailstorms, and that's where he goes and buys 2 or 3 vehicles at like 50% discount.
That's actually very smart of him because he knows that a lot of people deem their cars total after a hailstorm. So protect you from the hailstorm. Get insurance, guys, always. Like, even in the stock market, you can insure some of your plays.
If we had a sponsor for insurance, it would be Root. I would go with Root. I like Root.
Root? He likes Root. Okay, well, hey, Root, if you're hearing this, please sponsor us. We're looking to amplify our studio, make it better.
All right.
So let's talk about our main strategy, how we do stocks, because let's cut through the bullshit. We are here to make money. We're all here to learn. We're all here to take keynotes and comprehend what the stock market is.
Well, you know what they're asking, right? Well, how the fuck did y'all turn 10,000 into 60,000?
Right.
How? Well, We both have failed. I know penny stocks. I made money, but I think I've lost as much as I've made.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like scratch off tickets.
And I certainly had some L's with some plays. For example, this year I was very positive that Apple was gonna blow up tremendously, and
yeah, I thought Target was too.
It's not really performing the way I expected it, even though I spent as much money.
It's only $800 you lost.
Jessica took a $800 L because of Derrick.
I haven't actually realized that loss yet. On Friday when that expiration. See, okay, this is good. We're talking about expiration dates. We're talking about stock options right now, right?
So wait. Let's not jump.
Rewind.
Let's not jump into it yet. We trade options, guys. Stocks are for rookies. Options are for people that like to pull the trigger, and
we're not talking about double clicking that mouse either. But yes, we kind of are.
Yeah, we kind of are.
Nobody got that.
It's alright. Hey, Derrick's a little bit outdated with his jokes, but we're still out here trying to be funny. And so
I make myself laugh. All right, my mom thinks I'm a catch, and that's all the fuck that matters.
Okay.
So all right. So stocks, right? Whenever you buy a stock, you are owning that stock, right? We're talking about basic stocks right now.
Yeah.
What we used to do, right? Buy low, sell high, but I'm owning a stock. However many shares you want. Remember, it's not a rule number one when it comes to stocks. The price of the stock does not fucking matter. It does not. It's about the amount of money you're putting into that. Because, hey, if I got $1,000, I can buy 8 shares of Apple, right?
Yes. So
yeah, but it's all about that share price going up a percentage. You gotta say, I want this to reach 10%, then I'm gonna cash out.
So right? If you put in $1,000,
you're getting $1,100 in maybe a month.
Yeah, if the stock goes up
only
by
$100 profit,
which is $100 profit. However, after we realized that
1 hour bar tab for us.
Yeah, 1 hour. for the trash panda, that'll be an hour of a bar tab.
No, because I stepped down from Tito's and now I'm drinking
Skull
and Lawrence, and it's the holidays, bro. I gotta lower my my quality of alcohol to buy gifts for my daughter. I mean, those are the sacrifices. Dads make.
Trading some Tito's.
I'm not drinking Tito's today, baby.
They're trading Tito's for
drinking
Loco.
the Skull. All right. That's love.
That's love. That's great parenting right there. Give it up for Derrick, guys.
Save $20 a night.
But moving on, so options. Options are the right to buy a contract from a person who already purchased the contract. So what is a contract?
No, you went too far.
A contract is a promise.
You can't jump straight into stock into options. We haven't finished talking about stock yet.
But see, the thing is, like, stocks are very easy to understand. You own
a
share of a
you own
company,
it, and you sell it at any given point. If that stock price falls 20-30% this year, then you hold on to it for 2 or 3 years, and then you sell it at a gain, right?
Right.
Options are
more risky, which is the reason why we
Mexican
take it.
Latina. Is the juice worth the squeeze with options?
When you put it that way, it's very right. I'll agree that options are like Latinas.
They are.
They are hit or miss.
And spicy.
Alright.
That's your pulling option.
You're just hungry.
I'm just
right
hungry now.
No, for real. Cut the video for a sec.
No. We're not cutting. Why are we cutting?
Okay.
We're editing anyways.
Edit.
Yeah. No, we're gonna keep on rolling with it. And people want to see non-scripted anyways.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
So
we gotta roll with it. This is interview.
We're even gonna play this.
This is interview style.
Oh, are you having a panic attack right now?
Me? No, I'm chilling.
Dude, we're putting that in. You're like, me? I don't know.
Me?
Do I look like I am?
Do I look like I get panic attacks? No, I just
All right, let's roll with it. Stocks, right? You buy it, you own it, you can gift it. You know, there's a stock. Oh, most of all, you get dividends. Stocks are good. Don't get me wrong. Hold them in your 401k. Well, we're telling you right now, you should not be putting all your eggs in this basket. You should be using 10 to 20%. We're not professionals.
Yeah, we're not professionals.
We are not financial professionals.
We are not giving financial advice.
Because they start drinking at 11 a.m. I started at 12:30.
Yeah. We're a little bit ahead of the game, but we're not here to give you financial advice. We're here to tell you how we do our things how we trade, and for y'all to take advantage of our strategies.
These things are very important.
Very important.
Importante. So, on that note, dividends, right? Great. And make sure whenever you are buying stocks, if you choose to do it, do automatically reinvest your dividends. Unless you're like married and you have an E-Trade bank card and you want those dividends to get deposited onto that card to secretly have and hide from your wife and go to the bar, then yes. Not reinvest those dividends, get them automatically deposited onto your little bank card.
Yeah, get that little fun going on. So what else about stocks do you think is important for people to know? They're less volatile and very
the long term.
Very long term.
You should be buying stocks in the long term.
Remember, guys, you don't get taxed if you don't cash out within the year. If you cash out within the year,
you don't get taxed period until you ring that register and you sell. Period. That's it. Yeah, and that's a good common tax question. Oh my God, stocks! I don't know about taxes, so I'm not going to do it.
Well, you should definitely do it, because you'd rather put your money into a company that you fully believe in, such as Apple. For me, I don't have my Apple Watch on me, but I have my tablet, I have my AirPods.
3 lost cell phones, a lost iPad. All right. Ollie loves Apple so much, he buys stuff just to lose it.
Yeah, exactly. I have run through like 3 pairs of AirPods, and I still will buy some because they're so convenient to use and they're just amazing.
Did I tell you my fucking nephew called me the other day? Strings. I didn't know, he was making fun of me. Because if you're in high school and if you don't own AirPods, they fucking call you strings. What kind of cruel shit is that, bro? I'm like, what's up, bro? What's up, skinny? He's like, oh, what's up, strings? And all his friends are like,
yo.
That dumb laugh, like looking at my head. Oh. But nah, bro, strings.
Well,
I'm gonna whip his ass with a pair of strings.
You're gonna have to
strings now,
you're gonna have to
bitch.
roll with it or just get yourself some AirPods, man. You're like
He's bigger than I am.
You're like
I
falling
can legally
behind.
beat him up.
Apple even came up with some new headphones, and we still haven't
Oh,
purchased
you
them.
didn't buy? Okay, so let's talk about options. This is a perfect example. Yesterday morning, right? We positioned ourselves. I positioned myself in the first time into Apple. He's option crazy with Apple for the long term. Remember,
Long term.
future options trading. We, in a high macro view of what is an option. An option is I'm paying a fee to control 100 shares of a stock, right? This fee can range anywhere from 1 cent to $10, right?
Yeah.
But that's a fee per share of stock. So you get to multiply that fee by 100 to figure out how much money I'm technically going to bet, right? It's educated horse racing. So I'm saying, hey, on January 31st, 2021,
Okay.
I was like, hey, Apple will hit, what Apple right now is at what, 124?
Is it $124 per
124.
share?
Yesterday it was at 124, right? And I was like, and it's been getting beat up a little bit. Apple has been getting beat up. Why? I don't know. People are moving the money around, maybe. Not sure, right?
Yeah.
It's Apple, guys. You know how much fucking cash Apple has in an R&D? So, yesterday morning, at about right before the market opened, the release of the new Apple headphones came out. And I don't know. Do you want to give a product overview? This is your shit.
Well, yeah, they're basically, I'm not too familiar with it because it just released yesterday and I don't own them. I like to own my products so I can talk about them. But they look really sleek over-the-head headphones that are really great at sound noise cancellation and have great bass. So for you Apple fans who like the ecosystem.
If you're a runner or if you're a walker and maybe you're blind, apparently there's emergency. They have this technology to where like emergency sirens, horns, whenever a decibel level reaches over certain emergency pitches outside of you, it gives you an alert. Be like, hey, fucking look over there.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Apple and life safety. You know me, as a firefighter, safety means first.
Good up for Derrick, he's great.
I wait 1 hour before I drive per drink. So now I will start driving tomorrow night.
We'll see. Hopefully we'll see Derrick on the road this way.
Oh no, we're gonna be going all day, man. Yeah, this is episode 1. We're giving you all the intro, right? So options, right? So I'm paying a fee to control 100 shares of a company. I paid a $1.23 fee per share.
All
Right? 100 shares.
So he bought. So his total cost was $123 per contract.
Right? So I did 5 contracts. Apple, January 31st expiration date, and I think Apple will hit 140. Right? So this is what I'm doing. I am betting. This is what we're explaining to people.
I'm actually pretty positive that that's a great estimate, and I think if he goes well, his upside would be anywhere from 50% to up to 200% just on this play.
Hey,
so
Ollie, what's your blood type?
I'm A positive.
You're A positive?
Yeah.
I'm IB.
Oh shit.
IB positive. Apple gonna hit 140. That was a dad joke for you. Let me turn off my phone real quick.
Jokes on Derrick.
Jokes on me. Who texted me though?
So basically, what you can do with a contract, and when we talk about options, is you can buy it, sell it, or spread it. So when you buy
it, did you just do that? You gotta watch out with those spread calls, bro.
Hey, man, they're the less risky. So I like to spread it fast and hard.
Just make
Looking
sure.
directly at me.
hey! We don't have an HR department yet, so.
Yeah, we don't respond to anybody here. So if you
If
don't like profanity, please don't watch this channel. We are
no, it's all right.
We're 18 plus.
We
are
just
related.
click not for children. That's it.
Yeah, not for children. Sorry, children.
And you shouldn't be day trading anyways.
Exactly. If you're a child, like, please go play Fortnite. Like. By the way, I bought those shares on Amazon. If you have kids, just give them that share. They'll probably love it. It was only $60. It's perfect cop. Amazon.com. Just go ahead and get it.
Great for 13-year-old boys and the elbow support. You don't want your son throwing out an elbow.
So yeah, basically, you can buy or sell or spread it. And so when you buy it, you buy the right to buy 100 shares of the stock price at an expiration date for a specific strike price.
Yeah.
And
So by January 31st, I gotta sell my option because I don't want to own it. Remember, you're playing the options game.
Remember,
you have the option to own the stock.
If it doesn't work out, Robinhood or whatever platform will exercise your own option. Or guys, be very cautious. It might expire worthless. So that's the one issue about contracts and options trading.
That's happening with Jessica right now. She's losing $760 because Target. I don't know.
Fuck Target.
What the fuck, people? Why didn't y'all spend more money at Target?
Yeah, really. Target's awesome.
I was there shopping at Target.
So was I, but honestly, Target's a little bit overpriced in some. Target's a little bit overpriced in some things. So like people.
It's Target. How can you say Target's overpriced?
People went.
Like the value of the stock.
People went to Walmart. You know what I mean? Like people chose to be a little bit. People went to Walmart or Big Lots for their stuff, and even though
Big Lots, we killed it, bro.
Yeah.
Remember, if you're military, 10% off Big Lots on top of any coupon. And don't forget to always create a new email address and always become a new rewards member at anywhere to always get 10% off.
Extra discounts everywhere, guys.
Yeah, multiple email accounts, guys. And if you need a new phone number, just go to Google Voice, create a new phone number, and then bam, you get discounts forever.
Wow. See, I didn't know that. That's awesome because I'm
here for all the single moms. Help them save money.
Right on, same here. I will criticize on that comment.
Bro, like,
it's because with you we can't play around, Derrick. Yeah. It's Derrick
I don't know
motherfucking
what
Brown,
that means.
guys.
Is that a trash panda fucking joke? What happened with that? So, all right. So this is our introduction, right? All right. So, options, right? They're bets, guys, right?
Yeah,
they're educated bets. So we have a lot of rules that we follow. We're going to be going through all the rules that we apply. We're not just doing that. We're creating a whole website. This is all about pedigreedstocks.com.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about why we chose pedigree stocks.
Can I talk about it?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you the...
Yeah, this is 5 years ago. No, I created this when I was in Kuwait. Shit. Probably 2010. 10 years ago, I thought of pedigreed stocks. Yeah, I can go back to my emails and the first logo I created. But a pedigree stock, best of breed, right?
Best of breed.
Best of breed. The S&P 500's the blue chip stocks, you know? And then a pedigreed stock, well, those are the ones we choose. Like, fuck, what? You're gonna make what? My parents, dude? No offense, Dad. It's pretty stupid you buy CDs, all right?
Yeah. Come on.
If you're buying CDs, which has a return rate that's lower than the inflation rate of our dollar, then you're losing money, but it's okay. So anyway, so yeah, we 7,000% in 45 days, right? And technically, we made 7,000%.
Yeah. And that's just basically options trading. So with our strategy, what we chose to do was to play more of the long-term game on a lot of these options because of the time decay. We didn't want them to expire worthless. So what
but this
we
is
did
kind of new because remember, options trading is based upon popularity and volume, right?
Right.
And now, because of all these new platforms, aka Robinhood, right? Like, there's more. I'm seeing option futures going to fucking 2022. That wasn't at my age. So I'm 36. You're 24, right?
22.
You're 22?
I'm 22. Yeah, I'm a young cat.
Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. All right, cheese and rice. Cheese and rice.
Hey,
all
bro,
right.
so that's the difference. Is the we have generation. We have
wow.
We have
three
a divided
generation. We're
we have a
12 years
divided
apart.
generation because we all got computers at
We're
the same
three
time.
high school female seniors away from each other.
That is true. That is true.
That was true. That was true. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
That is crazy. But here we are. I mean, trading stocks.
So futures. I mean, that's all, dude. Like, it used to be like a cap. Like 2 months was like you could buy futures 2 months from now. Like 1 quarter, 3 months.
What?
That was it. Yeah, bro. Like,
I see. I didn't know that.
So whenever you showed this to me, it was like, light bulb. Like, what you're doing? What?
Yeah.
All right. Because like I've been using, and we're talking about Thinkorswim. We're building a bot.
You heard it right. You heard it first.
Artificial intelligence. So I'm a retired firefighter. I still work for FEMA as an inactive, reservist. I went to Hurricane Harvey, set up Hurricane Harvey in Houston and the Golden Triangle, Beaumont, Orange City, and Port Arthur.
Right.
But that's whenever I really started like getting into deep nested if-then statements using Thinkorswim, which we'll talk about, and that's a research filter. Like, for example, let's say people only want to buy what they believe in, right? So, Jessica here, I guess she doesn't believe in makeup too much. We're talking about clothes. No.
Fucking asshole.
She's into alcohol. She's into alcohol, right? She's into alcohol, right? But let's say if you're a really, really strong, alcoholic, you really believe in what you do every day,
right?
Like what money? I mean, you gotta think about. Like I've never actually looked into, liquor-owned public traded companies, which is stupid.
Really?
Have you?
Yeah.
Who? That's
Budweiser.
Anheuser-Busch, but they got bought private. I thought they went private now, and it's like European.
I also heavy onto canopy growth, which is a marijuana stock. I'm a pothead, so
His head is literally shaped like a pot.
Don't let Derek fool you.
Did you just roll my R, Derek?
Derek.
All right. Ooh. Sound like that.
Hey,
Jessica,
if you need Spanish courses, I will definitely teach you Spanish privately. Hit me up. My Instagram is ygpablo96. We're gonna cut the video here pretty soon.
YG, like Y gangster?
No, like young Pablo. You know what I mean? Cause like,
okay,
I'm young and like I feel like Pablo sometimes, just like Kanye.
I don't even know what to say.
So finishing with options, we're gonna definitely talk more about what it's coming up, like or what are things that you have to look up for, because these topics are not just base. We're just touching on the basics on how they work. So I talked about how you can buy the 100 shares, like have the right to buy them, But you can also sell 100 shares and have the right to sell them, buying a contract that will expire or that you can sell to somebody else. And how you make money from this is two different ways. You either make money by exercising the contract, which means that if you have a contract to buy 100 shares of Apple and you have the money to buy the 100 shares of Apple, you can do it. And the upside is that you can, say for example, Apple does go to 140, but instead of going to 140, it goes beyond that to 150. And so now you have the right to buy 100 shares for 140, and you can sell them for 150. So basically you make $1,000 for the contract that you buy, and you only have to pay a premium of, X amount of dollars. And so that's one way. But the other way is by selling the actual contract itself after it evaluates price, because not everybody has the amount of money to buy 100 shares of a stock, but they do have the money to buy the contract and buy that and pay for that premium. So you can buy a premium, you can buy a contract for a premium of, say for example, $50, and if the stock price goes up before your expiration date, you can sell it for more because people are going to be more interested in buying that contract. So there's going to be a lot more volume.
It's an in the money buy.
It's an in the money buy. So that's just the main ways. I'm going to talk about spreads in a future video because they're a lot harder to understand. But just keep in mind that with options, you're going to be experiencing a lot of risk. And if you're not risk averse and if you're not ready to lose money, how I look at it is that every option trade that I get into, that money is gone, because I could lose it all, truly. So like, I'm not gonna be expecting to make 1,000% on a trade. I'm gonna set my expectations low, so I get surprised when like the stock price goes up and I actually make good money.
So it's time to put on your big boy pants.
Pull that trigger.
Yep, you gotta pay to play. But what do we do? Like coming into this, like 8 months ago, like we were doing any kind of odd job to gather cash.
Right. So
and testing the method, like don't go in there. I mean, of course, you can on Thinkorswim, you can do a couple of it's fake trading. You can use fake money to test it out.
Paper trade.
Because you gotta train yourself. We can't be there pressing the button for you. And that's ultimately the hardest thing, is ringing the register. When do I sell for how much profit? Well, how greedy do you want to be?
Exactly.
And we're here to kind of help you guide yourself to be like, hey,
set rules, guys.
Take some profits off the table and go put that money in a different industry.
One strategy that I use a lot, which has been helping, is I make my plays for free. So for example, I'll give you an example. I'll buy 5 contracts and the cost of the 5 contracts were $500, so $100 per contract, right? Now, this went up before the expiration date, so now I'm up, but I have the feeling that it's gonna keep climbing. Instead of keeping the 5 contracts, I'm gonna sell 3 of them to account for the money that I spent for the 5. So now I'll make my play free and I keep 2 contracts that are gonna keep either rising up or going down. And now I use something that's called set a stop loss. So say I get some profits and I don't wanna lose my profits, I wanna maximize my gains. I'm gonna set up stop loss that's gonna give me something that I'm comfortable with taking out in case the company goes south or some news affect the company. And remember guys, there's 2 ways of trading: fundamental analysis or technical analysis. Fundamental goes more about the basics. Thanks for the in-house smoke.
Goes through the basics, and what else?
And then it goes through the basics with fundamental analysis of like what a company is about and the news of a company. Hey guys, here's the monolith. If you're looking for it, we're being attacked by aliens.
This is what gave us the real power. And Aerosocial, guys.
Aerosocial.
If you don't know about it, you're already missing out.
You're already missing out. Hey, buy Bitcoin. If you're buying Bitcoin through Coinbase, you're missing out as well, because we can save you some money. We can save you some money. Just reach out to us. Pedigree Stocks, YG Pablo, Derrick motherfucking Brown.
What is Aerosocial? Imagine if Facebook did it right for the people.
For the people.
All right. So
democracy.
It goes way beyond this. We're doing a little breakthrough going into 2021. We've had some life experiences this year. And it's about fun, guys. We're here to entertain. You know.
I bought $200,000. I bought $200,000 of life insurance this year because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be.
And I believe he made me sign in my sleep my life insurance policy because apparently I'm a little edgy at times. I don't know. But everybody, I know you've been wondering what the hell I've been up to. Should we give a tour? We can just like take the phone off and give a little tour.
Yeah, let's do it.
No.
The place is a mess right now. All right.
No.
This is the offices, but I need to get another beer, so we might as well just take a little loop around, and we'll do a little handoff. So this is our headquarters, guys. This is me and Ollie's headquarters. We are in the whole upstairs of Can Opener Labs, which is a prototyping warehouse. Do you have an idea?
Bring it
Would
to
you
life.
like to make it at the most minimal cost professionally? Well, we're gonna show you a whole warehouse. Anything from building knickknacks to, guess what? I want to develop a piece of software. Those are our fishies. A little albino tiger Oscar and a tiger Oscar and some freshwater sharks.
Freshwater sharks, baby. Here we are.
I remember we've only been here for about a month and a half.
So it's still in the process of
This
getting
will be
work
our
done.
podcast room right here. We'll soon be in here and turn this into a podcast room here probably by next week. And this is our private office over here. This is a community. We are trying to build this up as much as possible because all this office space and podcast room, this will be a recording studio, will be available to the public as a community membership. And we definitely follow all COVID-19 practices here. Hyper sanitation and constant testing. And we were in our community room. I guess, there you go. Look at that disaster. All right?
Hey, it's getting there, Derek.
It's
Don't
getting
even
there,
worry.
bro. It's getting there.
So now we're going downstairs to the rest of the warehouse. Don't mind the mess. We clearly are barely in the process of getting everything built. We're here today, every day. So if you want to live trade with us, you're more than welcome to come out.
Just for the address, you know, we're not gonna put it out there that publicly. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll. I guess it is a public office, right? Oh, the nap room for the perfect ambiance.
Come here, take a nap if you're sleepy.
AKA my daughter's room, the series room. And the war room, otherwise known as the solar system room. We made this right here in the back of the warehouse. This was actually one design made by several 2x6 styrophones and perfectly lasered out.
All right. So now we have the entrance here. We have our main lobby where the secretary should be at. We don't have one yet. We're looking for jobs.
One day.
If you're looking for jobs, reach out.
Social office.
Send your resume. Here's the Aerosocial office.
We got whiteboards in all the rooms.
Whiteboards everywhere, guys. Stay sharp.
Yep. Yep.
Then we have the rest of the office right here.
And then the founders, it sounds like Drew's over there. Drew, you want to say hi to the camera?
What?
Want to say hi to the camera, Drew?
Yeah.
That's Drew. The man, the myth, the legend.
Show some ornaments.
Yeah, and what are these you're selling right here, Dip? So
Fire.
we have
Fire.
fire.
We got
2020 may have just gone up in flames.
We
But it's
got the
over
rest of the
with.
crew here.
But it's over with. And now Ollie's asses up in flames.
Up in flames.
There you go.
You should
I know, there you go.
Staple it real
Yeah,
quick.
staple it really quick.
Oh, I just got a notification. Bed Bath Blackberry is down 4.5%. That's not good news.
This is our non-employee employee break room.
Like I don't mind if like you like just want to be careful of all people in like that.
Oh yeah.
Are y'all live streaming?
No,
No, we're
not
filming.
actually. Yeah, we're editing this, but we're
I
definitely.
just want to be careful. Like, I definitely give a shit every
Oh no, I agree. No, we're good. So this is the warehouse.
Where the magic happens, guys.
Yep. This is assembly line action to get everybody's Christmas orders in line. Go check out Ken Opener Labs. They have an Etsy store with about 24 different products. Innovation.
We're here, guys. The warehouse. Getting the best type of views, the best type of work. We got a laser cutter right here.
You getting ready to start it? Oh yeah, perfect. Right in time for the camera. So, what are you making today?
What's the idea behind this?
You making boxes?
Yeah.
How fast is this gonna be?
About 30 seconds.
30
30
seconds,
seconds, guys.
You have an idea? You design it?
Yep. Ready?
Go for it. Please. How many of these is it gonna make?
Just one big box.
Speed, accuracy.
Smell.
And fumes, baby. Smell money getting burnt. Well, good shit. All right.
Moving on. We got the rest of the warehouse. Kai, say what's up to the camera. Hard worker out there. Let me zoom in real quick.
Little instructional classroom this way.
Show us, Derek. Show us the way.
Say you need to hold a class. You want to teach.
If you want to call the police, here's the button.
Then you get a
Please
full
don't call the cops on
presentation
me.
room. These are not just tables. They're whiteboards for innovating ideas also. And then guess what? We want to work also. Voila.
Voila.
Hey, let's work. Oh, hold on. What was your idea? Bam, let's throw it up, you know? But over here is, ooh, I'm gonna save this for later.
Let's go down the nice stairs.
The
The chill stairs.
It's all wet down there. The fish tank overflowed.
Oh my god. Let's not do that.
Yeah. To our left is our safety officer.
It's a little fucked.
Scene still mills, scene still ladies. Are you needing a computer monitor? Would you like a nurse's station? Would you like some ergonomics to be taking place in your life? Well, you can have one of these. Caetano, ladies and gentlemen, Caetano. I'm gonna do a beer run in 10 minutes.
6 inside, baby. 6 inside.
Yeah, this is the last part of the intro. I'm gonna go to HEB and get some Ziegenbach.
Oh, let me have one of those Hershey chocolate milks, bro. What the hell? Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Give you a little shot of the 3D printers. And the drones. And you can shoot out that way. Yep.
Nice, Derek. Good one.
Whatever you would need. Whatever you would need. And then
Last but not least,
war room number 2.
this is where the magic happens as well. As you can see, we got a great design right here. Little Pat the dog. And the rest of the conference room, right?
pretty much it.
So that makes it up for our first video of that we're gonna be releasing. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, we're gonna be shooting out videos. I don't know how often, but it's gonna be pretty often. And unfortunately, the fish tank overflowed. So we got this. Wow.
They're still alive.
But they're still chilling.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. So.
I guess we better read the rainbow over here. We should.
Right.
Well, guys, peace out. We'll get back to you with a few trades here in a little bit.
Boom.